Today is the day the Pixel 8 gets released to the public, and by now there are a ton of videos online talking about the phone. It is a great phone. It has everything you're really expecting from a mid-range budget phone from Google, with a few key differences between this and the 7A from last year. However, there is one thing that I'm sort of disappointed at, and that is the price. The Pixel 8a is $499, while the Pixel 8 is $699, or in some cases, $500 to $550 USD. Isn't it crazy how budget phones are now up to $500? Inflation is a mother. I'm wondering why they're so priced so close together, because it doesn't it doesn't make any sense to me. Because you know what? Let's go over the details together and see the key differences. Maybe, just maybe, I've missed something in transition that can justify the $499 price tag. Let's get into it. Hey guys, I'm KJ, and at first glance, the Pixel 8 and the Pixel 8a look almost identical. They have the same rounded corners that make it easier to use without getting any form of hand fatigue. They have the same vertical camera design with a matte finish that is a nice touch. Aluminum frames, but the Pixel 8a has a plastic back as opposed to glass, but I'll give this one a pass because of that matte finish that is preferable on the Pixel 8a. In all honesty, if you gave both of these phones to strangers, they won't really know the difference between a glass back or a plastic back. There are, in my opinion, better color choices this time around with the new Aloe Green color. It is the one I will get, and is the one I recommend people to get. Because in a world where a lot of smartphone colors are more muted than before, this one is a nice to have. Okay, what else again? Oh yeah, it is IP67 water and dust resistant, while the Pixel 8 is IP68. Not a huge difference in the design and form factor department. Let's keep going and see what else we can find. Now, the difference in the display is very noticeable. You know by just looking at the front of your display. The bezels on the Pixel 8a are much more prominent and scream, this is a mid-range smartphone. The displays, however, are good, but they both left a lot to be desired. They have a 1080p display with a 120Hz refresh rate, and that is a big leap, by the way, from the Pixel 7a to the Pixel 8a, because last year the Pixel 7a only had a 90Hz screen. But like all the Google phones with a high refresh rate, you need to go into your settings and turn it on. Brightness on the 8a is also similar to the Pixel 8, matching its brightness to 2000 nits. The displays are the same. Google took the exact same specs and put it in the Pixel 8a. Same scrolling experience, same peak brightness, same average or annoying fingerprint scanner. It is the same for everything. The biggest differences are the bezels, and now that I'm doing this video, this just feels like the blueprint to the Pixel 7a. It mirrored the Pixel 7, so I guess Google just did exactly the same thing with the Pixel 8 and the Pixel 8a. I think Google took the "if it ain't broke, don't fix it" statement a little too well, because it is also the same software and performance experience. Android 14, Tensor G3, and Gemini Nano. Yes, Gemini comes installed right out of the box, and I think the idea here is it is going to replace the Google Assistant, or at least it will replace it because you can still use Google Search, Google Lens, and everything relating to the Google Assistant. Features like Circle to Search are also here. You can also do your transcriptions from the Recorder app. You have Magic Editor, Audio Eraser, and the likes. And I'm a huge advocate for AI in smartphones in terms of just making life easier for everyone. So a compact phone with some of the best AI features in the game is a nice trade-off. Either way, I'm really expecting performance to be the same. And I know some people don't like Tensor for many reasons, but like I've said in my past videos, I have to give credit to Google for attempting to even do something like this. The easier route is striking a deal with Qualcomm and get the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 or the 8 Gen 4 on the Pixel 9 or even the Pixel 9 Pro, but they want to do it their way, and I think it is working for them. And because of that, they can promise up to 7 years of software and security updates. Also, before I forget, the batteries are nearly identical, with the Pixel 8a having less with a 4492 mAh of battery. I can sit here and tell you the battery life is going to be good, but in reality, if we're using any indications from the Pixel 8, the battery is going to be very similar. That is 6 to 7 hours of screen on time depending on your use. That is what I got on average on the Pixel 8, and it also has a smaller battery, so it might just be less. Now, I'll give you guys an update in the next coming days. Okay, last but certainly not the least, we have the cameras, and they're the same from the Pixel 7a. Same sensor, same megapixels, same everything. I do not have the phone right now, but these are the pictures you should expect. I took these with the Pixel 7a last year, and they're pretty good. Google's image processing does most of the heavy lifting for you, so all you have to do is just point and shoot. While it is disappointing that it is the same year-old camera, it still does the job pretty well. Some people might not be able to tell the differences between the Pixel 8 and the Pixel 8a in some cases. And with everything I just said, I'm more or less still scratching my head as to why this was priced at $499. Now, in theory, this is a decent price for a budget phone, but because the Pixel 8 is so similar to the Pixel 8a and is a better phone and is priced so similar, why buy the Pixel 8a when you can just get the Pixel 8 that has the better features, the better camera, and less bezels on your display? Even the Pixel 8 has the aloe green color if color is really your preference. So I'm not sure about this one, but this is just one man's opinion, and I'd like to hear yours. Is the Pixel 8a worth it? Let me know down in the comments. Of course, if you got any value from this video, like and subscribe, as this helps me go a long way. The goal for the year is 30,000 subs, and I would love to get there before the year ends. And I also have comparison videos just like this on the channel, so you can click here or click one of these places and it'll take you straight there. Thank you guys for watching. My name is KJ, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.